In the summer of 2023, UFC President Dana White predicted a pay-per-view combat event that would break all global revenue records. The combatants weren't professional martial artists. They were two of the wealthiest men on Earth. The proposed venue was the Roman Colosseum. The organizers had even entered formal discussions with Italy's Minister of Culture to secure the ancient arena. To understand the physical matchup, we have to look at the tail of the tape, highlighting the sheer size discrepancy between the two billionaires. Elon Musk stands at 6'2" and weighs roughly 200 pounds, giving him a massive natural advantage over Mark Zuckerberg's 5'7" frame. Physical mass is only one variable. Zuckerberg trains extensively in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, holds tournament medals, and consumes a strict 4,000-calorie daily diet to fuel his conditioning. Musk, conversely, claimed his combat experience consisted of participating in hardcore street fights while growing up in South Africa. They never stepped into the Colosseum. The physical bout stalled out in a cycle of rumors and public demands. But a highly calculated, high-stakes battle was already playing out online. Two tech CEOs were using the promise of physical violence as a proxy war to fight for platform dominance, public perception, and millions of daily active users. The timeline begins with a business threat. Meta was developing Threads, a direct competitor to Twitter. In response to the news, Musk issued a public challenge, posting that he was up for a cage match if Zuckerberg was. Zuckerberg countered immediately. He posted a screenshot of Musk's tweet with a 3-word caption famously used by UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov, "Send me location." That single post turned a late-night internet joke into a public negotiation. Both men quickly assembled world-class training camps to signal their commitment. Musk accepted an offer from Georgia's St. Pierre, one of the most decorated mixed martial artists in history, to oversee his preparation. Zuckerberg answered by training with active, current UFC champions Israel Adesanya and Alexander Volkanovski, matching Musk's legendary trainer with fighters currently dominating the sport. By bringing in top-tier MMA royalty, both CEOs forced the sports media to treat the spectacle as a legitimate athletic event. Linguists analyzing the leaked texts and public posts between the two men identified distinct communication styles. They applied politeness theory to decode exactly how each CEO tried to control the narrative. Musk relied heavily on a bald-on-record strategy. His messages were direct, provocative, and completely stripped of social pleasantries. It's a communication style engineered to disrupt norms and appeal to an edgier audience.
You can see this clearly in his August 16th post recapping the negotiations. He publicly mocks his opponent by stating he suggested Zuckerberg's home as a safe space for the fight. Zuckerberg utilized a negative politeness strategy. He relied on formal, highly structured language that avoids direct insults, allowing him to sound professional while shifting the burden of action entirely onto his opponent. When Musk failed to confirm a date, Zuckerberg posted that he was not holding my breath for Elon. This specific phrase let Zuckerberg tactically dismiss his opponent's seriousness while maintaining total control over his own schedule. Every post and leaked text was a calculated maneuver. They were fighting to establish who was the reliable, disciplined leader and who was the chaotic provocateur. As the hype reached its peak, Musk began to retreat. He announced to his followers that he had spent 3 hours in an MRI machine, citing issues with his C5-C6 spinal fusion and stating he might require shoulder surgery before any bout could happen. Shortly after, Musk attempted to downgrade the rules of engagement. He messaged Zuckerberg asking to replace the official UFC-sanctioned arena fight with a casual practice round in Zuckerberg's backyard. To ensure he still looked like the aggressor to the public, Musk fed these private text exchanges to his biographer, Walter Isaacson, who then shared them on social media. Zuckerberg responded with a highly visible jab at Twitter itself, questioning whether they should use a more reliable platform to ensure they could actually raise money for charity. The constant delays, the shifting terms, and medical excuses stalled the momentum. Media coverage pivoted from speculating about weight classes to questioning if Musk ever intended to fight at all. Zuckerberg finally closed out the public engagement. He issued a statement declaring that everyone could agree Elon wasn't serious and that it was time to move on. He systematically dismantled Musk's stalling tactics, pointing out that Musk wouldn't confirm a date, claimed he needed surgery, and then asked to do a practice round in a backyard instead. Zuckerberg firmly shut the door by stating he would focus on competing with people who take the sport seriously. He walked away, leaving Musk to throw verbal punches at a phantom opponent. By unilaterally ending the negotiations, Zuckerberg successfully positioned himself as a disciplined, professional athlete, while painting Musk as an erratic internet troll. While millions of people argued over who would win in a physical brawl, the actual conflict was playing out on the app stores. This bar chart tracks daily mobile users, showing how that conflict resolved. Meta's newly launched Threads climbed to 141.5 million daily mobile users, officially surpassing X's 125 million users. In the attention economy, the threat of a cage fight is just another marketing tool. The ultimate victory condition is capturing the largest share of global users. Zuckerberg leveraged the massive media frenzy generated by his opponent's own tweets to launch a rival platform, successfully overtaking X in daily mobile traffic without ever throwing a single physical punch.